Whispers spread through the village of a mysterious fortune teller in town.
Many were warned of her bad intentions, but curiosity always won. She quickly gathered many clients. Clients approaching to give Sarah the rest of the money she was promised. In turn, she continues the lies and manipulation. She has always worked alone, doing what she does best, fortune telling, with a side of lies. It always works because there is a part of truth in it. Her gimmick is to promise people good fortune, while telling them they must come in for another reading or else they will be in danger. Clients horrified and holding their fate in her power, keeping them coming back and the money coming in. She makes so much money from this, but people are starting to become suspicious. She must come up with a plan and move fast. She warns her clients of an evil witch that's out to get her and to not come back here again. Also, she can make her great escape. She gathers her money and sees the last of her clients, gathering enough to last her a while until their next scam, showing people the horrible things the witch has done in the past. She says she tried to stop the witch, but she wasn't powerful enough. She's hidden from the witch for a while, but the witch is coming closer. She can feel it. If they come back, they will be hunted down as well. Her clients tried to question her, but she told them she already said too much. With her fortunes always coming true, they believe her. As she is finishing logistics of her plan, she sees a handsome black cat in her future. It must be Robert from the balloon dart stand, she thinks to herself. She gets excited just thinking about it. It will be more fun than on the run by herself. As Sarah is leaving, Robert is right behind her. He goes to run in front of her, but she follows him.
What are you doing? I work alone. Get out of my way.
The same as you, Robert. Running away.
How did you know that?
I'm a fortune teller, you see.
Fine, if you make yourself useful, you can come along.
You won't regret it.
They thought they escaped, but there was someone after them. They duck and cover, running as fast as they can to get away, stumbling upon an abandoned house, playing house together. Sarah tells Robert they have about 1 hour before they are spotted again.
I guess I'll believe you.
Sarah put on a fire preparing to head out, sneaking upon a car and jacking it.
I'll drive milady.
As you wish.
They have company, right on their tail, swerving through lanes and alleyways. She tells Robert to make a sharp left turn. No match for their skill, they leave the police in the dust, making a great escape. Or so they thought, finding another house, but this time it's not abandoned. Not in the clear yet. So busy tying them up she forgot to read the future. The police was still on their tail, running out the back door, sneaking through the alleyways. Sarah takes them to an underground thieves' lair, undetectable from the police. Not sure how welcome they are. In order to fit in, they must prove themselves, carefully moving towards the team. To stay on their team, they must come up with an elaborate plan and successfully complete a heist on their own. All this talking makes them hungry. They must fuel up for the next heist.
Cats from all over the world come to this mountain, but only a few make it to the top. The views are to die for, literally. Some are known to never make it back after trying to get the perfect shot. Many cats are determined on this day, trying to make a name for themselves on social media. Thomas brought his friends along to help him, giving him horns in case of an emergency. Fred is the egotistical cameraman, only taking selfies. Ron is the strategic filmer, moving slow and steady. Tyler is the nervous filmer. This is his first time, and he just wants to be part of a group. Destined to bump into each other along the way. Thomas encounters the mountains, splitting, separating him from his friends. He grabs the rope and leads them onto the path. He meets Ron and takes notes, slow and steady. At this moment, the path led them all together. Safety in numbers. The weather gets colder, making it more challenging. They all use their ropes to hook each other together. Some of the hikers follow. Ron puts out his hand, pulling them up to safety. It is more challenging than he had thought, but he will do anything for a good shot on top of the mountain, using all his strength to pull them up. Fred confronts Ron. Fred is a show-off and wants to lead the group. Ron tells him there's enough room for everyone to get a good shot. He just needs to be patient. Fred pushes Ron off the cliff, but realizes he made a mistake in anger. Fred and the group pull Ron back to safety. Fred works together with Ron, being co-leaders of the group. Ron encounters an avalanche and warns the others. They find a snow leopard stuck from the avalanche. They help him up and welcome him to the group. Continuing on the hike up the mountain, getting some great shots. The snow leopard taking a well-deserved rest and splitting from the group. They finally make it on top of the mountain, and Thomas gets a great shot. They all get their turn to film, celebrating their victory, sharing supplies, getting ready for their journey down the mountain. But first, they want to explore around. As they are exploring, they see a cave and get intrigued. Thomas thinks they should go exploring the cave, but they are all tired. Tyler wants to stand out, so he leads the group inside, uncovering beautiful opals. Tyler collecting a bunch of opals to bring back to the group. But a cave monster stands in the way, wreaking havoc in their path, attacking the group for taking the precious stones and invading his cave. But Thomas brings his friends as backup. They stay and distract the horned monster until the rest of the group can get away.
Everyone leave now. There's not much time left.
It's time to head out. The group quickly leaves the cave. Thomas successfully leads the group down the mountain, with everyone safe to live another day.